Alright, welcome back everyone to more Clockwork City DLC. Sorry, there's been a gap in the videos. I haven't recorded since that first one. Been having plenty of problems with my sleep, plus randomly feeling sick, so haven't been able to get much of anything done. We left off just getting to the city here, and we have to get someone to sponsor us.
Another newcomer, eh? Come, let's talk. I must say, I'm surprised to find another newcomer here at the gate. Entering the city is no mean feat. May I assume that you seek a citizen sponsor?
Yep.
My associates and I find ourselves in a similar predicament. Maybe we can help each other.
And what do you have in mind?
Initially, I thought we could rely on my ample charms to win us a sponsor. Unfortunately, the people here tend to value craft over the pleasure of my company.
I don't blame them.
Providing some gift or service seems to be the only way to earn a sponsorship.
Have you found any potential sponsors?
Yes, a clockwork apostle named Varuni Arvel. Apparently, she's a member of the Congress of Calibration, the governing body here in the city. My associates, Kirith and Raynor, are already working on a plan to earn her trust. Will you help us?
Alright, we'll work together.
This promises to be a fruitful collaboration. I tasked Kirith and Raynor with acquiring gifts for Varuni, but they tend to wander. Kirith's just there by the cliff. You should speak with her. In the meantime, I'll conduct more research. Questions?
How did you get here?
Seeing as you found your own way here, I suppose there's no harm in sharing my own methods. I just learned of a secret cave beneath the city of Mournhold that, until recently, was entirely inaccessible. Can you imagine?
Yes, I can definitely imagine.
Fearing that the tribunal might seal it again, I set off through the cavern as soon as I could. It pained me to leave my usual cohorts behind, but this duo, Kirith and Raynor, have performed admirably.
Who are Kirith and Raynor?
A pair of dark elf explorers. Like me, they delight in all things mechanical. Their youth and endless sibling rivalries can prove irksome, but what they lack in experience, they more than make up for in enthusiasm.
Right.
So that pompous high elf got his hooks in you too, huh?
Yep.
I told my brother Raynor we should go it alone, but any house in an ash storm, right? Speaking of Raynor, he might need your help.
Is Raynor in trouble?
Depends on your definition of trouble, I guess. He's down in the ravine, playing with the firepot spiders for some reason. He wouldn't tell me more. Unfortunately, those spiders have a tendency to, you know, explode.
Of course. Why would he do that?
Like I said, he didn't want to discuss it. Probably whipped up an automata disrupting spoon twirler or something. He gets like this sometimes. Just check in on him, all right? He's clumsy and those apostles' mechanical limbs look expensive.
Alright, I'll check on Raynor.
Thanks for the help. Raynor's smart, but you can't smart a spider to death, you know?
What will you do while I help Raynor?
Well, Naramo said we needed something to offer this Varuni character, but from what I can tell, she doesn't really need anything. So I asked myself, what do you get the person who has everything?
And? What do you get the person who has everything?
A home-cooked meal, Argonian pottery, or information. Since I'm a terrible cook, and we're worlds away from Black Marsh, I think I'll go with the third thing. This brass fortress is brimming with gossip. I just need to listen for it. Wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Sergeant Baldan, this one has the gold you requested. Will you still sponsor me?
I gave you my word, didn't I? Come, Cat. We can discuss the specifics in my office.
1,000 blessings, Walker. Lankin has much to offer the brass fortress.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Uh-huh. And how does one safely get down there? Works for me. Apparently that's a good ways to go. Around twisty turny path. And the odd rock in the middle of it.
Ah, greetings. Please
Oh,
don't
look,
mind
Sky
me.
Shard.
Actually, do mind me. I'm conducting an experiment on these firepot spiders, and so far the results have proven explosive. You
Yeah.
should probably give this place a wide berth for the time being.
Kira sent me down here to look for you.
Kirith? So you've joined our band of outsiders.
Yeah,
Welcome.
thanks.
Now look, I may lack Kirith's natural talent with a blade, but I can accomplish this on my own. Varuni's sure to sponsor us once I deliver this. Oh, who am I kidding? I do need your help.
Kind of suspected as much. What are you trying to do?
These firepot spiders contain a highly unstable oil-like fluid. The dangers inherent to acquiring it make it very valuable indeed. I discovered a way to prevent the spiders from detonating. But even diffused, they're more than capable of killing me.
Can you siphon the oil if I disable them?
So you'll do it? Yes, of course! If you attract the spider's attention, I can use this tonal dampener to disarm their ignition coils. Just a simple matter of inverting their threat assessment array and... Sorry. I can get carried away sometimes.
Uh-huh. Alright. You disable the explosions, I disable the spiders. Then we will give the oil to Varuni. Yeah, actually finding these things to do what we're supposed to do could prove challenging. There's a lot of people around. Fishing spot. Because, you know, this is the perfect time to stop to fish. With my invisible fishing pole. This water sounds a bit strange, but it's oil. It's one task of just kind of standing around waiting for respawns. Maybe I should stand around and fish over here. Well, looks like there's probably 3 locations that are marked here, but probably won't get any better results. Because all the people that were just over here probably went over there. Clocker fish? Nice.
More oil! Excellent! One more, and I think we've got it.
Why are you still there?
And that's the last of it. Excellent!
It's not the last of them, though. You gotta come with me, my friend. Come here.
Brilliant! We really made short work of those spiders, didn't we? Here, you can carry the oil.
Oh, thanks. Where should I take this fire pot oil?
Take the oil to Varuni. Neramo said she has an office in the Clockwork Basilica. Hopefully this will be enough to earn a sponsorship. If you don't mind, I'll accompany you to the gate. Can't be too careful out here.
Of course. Tally ho then. Why are you still there all glowy glowy? You're kind of freaking me out. Another fishing spot. I've like totally gone past where we're supposed to be going, haven't I? Where was that nice little path up? Oh gosh. Yeah. Get out of the corner. It's like I lost the path somewhere. It's like I knew we ran over some really weird, goddamn rocky spot. Run past you again, just stand there. This path wasn't so damn twisty-turny. I wouldn't have gotten lost.
Again, thank you. Good luck in the Basilica.
In we go. Yeah, and as you would imagine, load screens are still pretty damn horrendous. That wasn't too horribly bad, I suppose. Oh, other than, you know, all the damn bears. Non-combat pets has been updated. The Dova fly. Alright, I remember them saying that you got a pet from this DLC. Just didn't remember the condition. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and you'd look at it and its eyes stop glowing.
Come see for yourself.
Guild traders. Bank. Convenient. Ooh, stable. Okay, apparently that is discovered. It just doesn't want to be white.
Combatants needed for a perilous task. Please respond for more information.
Looking for a steady hand with a pickaxe ready.
Daily job broker.
How dare you, Planet? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Because a factotum with delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe that?
You'll tell me this instant if there's truth to these rumors.
I have nothing to say on the matter, Auxiliary.
You will tell me if this
The
portal
stable's
exists.
over
This
here.
will be one
See if I don't.
Now, do
I
so.
don't say...
Need to get your speed upgraded, horsey.
What is it?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Deshaun.
And just as I promised, my assistant arrives. You brought a gift for our sponsor, right?
Indeed.
Greeting, Auxiliary. Is your friend correct? Did you bring an offering?
Yes. Explosive oil harvested from dangerous firepot spiders.
Firepot oil. Tremendous. And you managed to keep all 10 fingers. I'm impressed. Thank you. Now, to the matter of your citizenship. You're clearly a capable warrior, but in the Clockwork City, mental precision is of paramount importance.
How can I prove my mental fitness?
A number of outsiders have gone missing in recent weeks. I fear someone might be abducting them, or worse. But I have no proof. I spoke to your friend Naramo, and he insists you can gather the evidence I need.
Of course he does.
Succeed, and I'll sponsor you all.
Alright, Niramo, and I will find the proof you need.
Try to keep this inquiry quiet, all right? In the Clockwork City, even a small creak in the gears can draw curious eyes.
Who are you again?
Provost Varuni Arvel, ranking Disquisitor in the Congress of Calibration. Before you ask, yes, I'm a bit young for such a tenurial position. Fortunately, Lord Set established a true meritocracy here. One day, I'll get a chance to thank him.
Lord Set, meaning Sotha Sil, right? You've never met him?
Bet. No, Lord Set's far too busy. He only recently emerged from seclusion in the Cognitum Centralis. He's addressed the Congress, but I haven't had an opportunity to present myself. You should be thoroughly prepared when you meet a god, right?
Sure. Can you tell me more about Sotha Sil?
Of course. Lord Set, known to many as Sotha Sil, is the father of curiosity. By his word, we create, perfect, and overcome. He cares for all of us, just as a clockmaker cares for each gear and spring. Every piece matters, no matter how small.
You seem to know a lot about him.
I do a lot of reading. It's all there in the sermons. Some people think he's aloof, callous even, but I disagree. He stands with us in a way that Vivek and Almalexia never could, and he'll guide us all to a better world.
If you say so. What can you tell me about these disappearances?
Very little, which is more problematic than it sounds. Any loose cog can carry out an abduction. It doesn't take a criminal mastermind to throw someone down a drain pipe. What worries me is that none of it was recorded by factotums or sentry coils.
You record what happens in the streets?
We record what happens everywhere. Honestly, I don't know how you exodromals do without. You lose so much in Tamriel. Knowledge, memories, and you must argue incessantly. Everything that happens here is fact, documented and verifiable.
Wait, so what?
Exodromal. Sorry, I forget how strange our words sound to foreign ears. Anyone who enters the Clockwork City from the outside world is known as an exodromal, since they come from beyond the Celestiodrome, the glass sphere you'd call our sky.
Well, exodromals might take issue with being watched all the time.
I know, but secrets are the purview of Lord Set, and Lord Set alone. I have nothing to hide. The sermons tell us that only the disassembled engine can be scrubbed and made clean. Knowledge requires light, openness, collaboration, you see?
Whatever you say, lady.
So, ready to do a bit of sleuthing? I'm confident that we can find this elusive evidence, but it will require some skullduggery. Breaking and entering, to be specific. Ready for the details?
Lovely choice of words. Yes, details would be nice.
Varuni suspects that someone destroyed city records. But if my study of Dwemer ruins has taught me anything, it's that nothing is ever truly destroyed. You just need to look in the right place. Here, that place is the Depository Documatus.
Depository Documatus? Got it. What's the plan?
Sneaking into the depository is impossible for us, but Sotha Sil's clockwork automata enter and exit the structure constantly. I discovered a way to control one such automata, a device known as a skivaton. I am sure you're duly impressed.
Not exactly. So, you're going to guide a clockwork automatron into the building?
No, you are. I will provide technical assistance and keep an eye out for prying eyes, both mechanical and organic. Head to the depository. I'll meet you there, after I've wrapped up matters with our new benefactor.
Alright, you'll stay a safe distance, so if anything goes wrong, it's my face that gets kicked. Alright, I'll meet you there.
If you have questions, you should ask them now. Once we begin our investigation, we'll have little time to dawdle.
Well, I start looking in this Depository Documatus.
As Varuni said, everything here generates a record. From what I gather, those records constantly pass through the Depository Documatus.
If every single record goes through the depository, how are we going to find what we're looking for?
When you say it like that, it does sound daunting. It's true. The evidence we seek drifts through vast oceans of information. Luckily, these skivatons seem very capable when it comes to sorting and parsing. I guess we'll just have to find out.
Right. Do you even know what we're looking for?
I equipped the skivaton with a number of key words and concepts to help it sort out extraneous documents. Have some faith. I've extracted information from tonal vaults and Dwemer orreries. Sifting through city records pales in comparison.
Right. How did you learn to control a skivaton?
Honestly, they're not all that dissimilar from the Dwemer devices I usually tinker with. Sotha Sil clearly learned a great deal from the dwarves. They use an unfamiliar tonal dialect, as it were, but the basic principles remain the same.
How can we control a skivaton without touching it?
We will employ a very simple control device. How to explain it? The skivatons send and receive signals from other clockwork automatons constantly. This device allows us to drown out all the noise, making our voices the only sound it hears.
Whatever you say, dude. I just hope you know what you're doing and you don't get me killed too much.
As I said before, those tarnished redundants down in the slums are no concern of yours. I've instructed the constabulary to keep a strict eye on them.
Yes, that Constable Baldan's done an admirable job. Even so, tarnished and exodromals enter the Basilica far too often.
And what of these rumors? Black-robed figures lurking on the edge of the radius?
Honestly, Diwa, settle the boilers, I will never let tarnished or exodromals or mysterious robed ghosts disrupt our work, believe me.
Right then.
You'll tell me this instant if there's truth to these rumors.
I have nothing to say on the matter, Auxiliary.
You will tell me if this portal exists. This could be my one chance to get home.
This is your home now. I suggest you find your place in it.
You could follow me. I know how to get out. It's right in there.
Well?
Well, I didn't do nothing.
How dare you, Khamid? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Because a factotum of delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe that?
What's up, dude?
She believed it. Why can't you see?
See what?
We have a strong signal. Now, to find Varuni's evidence.
I'm a mechanical rat. Yeah, I'm totally a rat. That's pretty damn amusing. Can't go that way. Oh gosh.
Wait! Yes. Go straight, then left. The central depository must be on a different floor.
Oh god, camera. Oh god, camera. Oh look, there's somebody else. This is what I get for following other players.
I'm seeing a lot of interference. Proceed carefully. We can't risk damaging the Skiverton's data collector.
Yeah, thanks. What's up there? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. God damn it, camera. Run, little mouse. Oh god.
Expertly done.
Thanks.
That grate should lead to the central depository and our evidence.
You hope. Hello there. Hi guys, don't mind me. Just a little mousy, going about my business.
This depository should contain security documents and recordings. Search everywhere. When you find something, use a skiverton to make a remote copy.
Okay, that was everything here. And we get to go through this little hall, because apparently I should have went to that one first. God, this camera does not like being a mouse.
That's it! Quickly, assistant, direct the skiverton to the exit. Then meet me there to examine the evidence.
No problemo. Where'd you go?
How dare you, Kermit? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Because a factotum with delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe that?
She believed it.
All right. Let me see what you found. Yes, I believe these recordings correspond to the dates of the disappearances. There's something more. Look here. The last person to access the records was a BAL 167. Circumstantial at best.
How do you propose we find this BAL 167?
We might already have a lead. I shared Varuni's concerns with Kirith shortly after you left the Basilica, and she insisted on looking into the matter herself. She cited Constable Baldan as a person of interest. His office should be southwest of here.
BAL 167, Constable Baldan. I'll track down Kirith and see what she's found.
What do you want?
Nothing much.
Ah, there you are. Done playing with Naramo's wind-up toys?
Yeah.
I think I'm onto something.
What have you learned?
I did a little asking around. Word is, Constable Baldan will sponsor anyone as long as they can pay. Where they go after he takes their gold, that's anybody's guess. Luckily, we're here to sort it out. Here, take this memory stone.
What do you want me to do with this?
I surveyed the building. Someone left the door to Baldan's storage loft unlocked. It should provide a great view of his office. Climb up there and wait. When I offer a bribe, you record the conversation on that memory stone. Then we've got him.
All right. I'll make my way to the loft and wait for your signal.
All right, Baldan. I've got your gold. Will you sponsor me for citizenship?
Oh, I'll take your offering. But sponsorship? That's for the living, you tarnished scum.
The living what?
Do it.
Oh boy.
Well, what are you idling for? Gather up the gold and dump her with the others. We don't want anyone finding our latest visitor.
That didn't quite go as planned. I kinda liked her. You jerk. She seemed nice, and she was a pretty dark elf. I guess you're looking for her.
There you are! Naramo said you'd be around here somewhere. Have you seen Kirith? Is she with you?
Unfortunately, I've seen her, and no, she's not with me. I'm sorry, but Constable Baldon's thugs knocked her out and dragged her off. Oh, so they didn't kill her, they just knocked her out.
He what? How could she? We have to rescue her! You don't have any idea where they took her, do you?
Not yet, but I'll find out. You tell Veroni and Niramo.
Yes, of course. I'll get help. Maybe I could even put together some kind of tonal locator. Bah! Not enough time. What would Kirith do? She would investigate. Yes. Talk to the people in Slagtown. They know practically everything about this place.
Alright, I'll find her, Raynor.
I'll get the others. You hurry off to Slagtown.
What is Slagtown exactly?
That's what the locals call the slums in the northeast corner of the fortress. I must admit, I was surprised to find a tenement like that in Sotha Sil's holy city. Then again, practically everything here has come as a surprise.
Yeah. Tally-ho!
Greetings, resident.
Hi. That's a lot of markers. Must be marking all the people you can possibly talk to for this.
How dare you come in?
Excuse me.
Your mother wanted a better future for you.
It's
Because
another
a factotum
messer.
with delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe that?
Hello there.
She believed it. Why couldn't
Oil those ankles and keep walking, Green Heel. This
Green
one
Heel?
has nothing to say to you.
I'm looking for a dark elf. Baldon's thugs might have dragged her through here. Know anything?
Feh! You outsiders are all the same. Cutting into the queues, poaching our salvage, sneering and putting on airs. You're no better than us.
I didn't do anything. I just asked a simple question. But you still feel that way if I snapped both your legs.
And so you prove my point. Always trouble, always violence, and poor Saiba is caught in the middle. This on you. Baldon probably threw your friend into the fundament, a maze beneath the city. If you go after her, neither of you will come out again.
We might surprise you. And hey, if I would have asked nicely, you wouldn't have given me anything, right? Where's this place? Of course it's back this way. Everything has to be back and forth all over the place.
Can you fix it?
No.
Well, I wouldn't say it's broke. It's performing as originally functioned.
I don't need a guard factotum. I need a shopper.
There's not much I can do.
Oh. These things aren't friendly over here in this section.
Temperature variance detected. Documenting. Memory artifact registered. Cognitive maintaining detection state 5.
Let's follow this road. Actually, there's not really much of a point to that, is there? God. I'm just gonna run past that huge mob while I have the chance. Because otherwise they'll all start resetting and then everybody will fucking aggro on me. That's how these goddamn people work. Just run through and get other people killed. You stop that healing bullshit right now, mister. Where the hell's my damn bear? You know that's not supposed to happen, right? Or did you somehow magically get killed? I'm gonna lean more on the bullshit of it didn't zone with me, but that's not supposed to happen anymore. And are you seriously gonna make me come back out the same way I went in? Because that's kind of bullshit. So that's kind of what it looks like since there were a couple of people running back that way. Let's get rid of that damn marker. No, I said get rid of you. Hello, friend.
Threw you in here too, did they? I knew I couldn't be the only one Constable Baldan got the drop on.
Actually, I came down here to find you. We should leave.
You're right, we should. And I could, but not yet. I met another one of Baldan's victims, a Khajiit named Lankin. He's been scraping it out down here, but he's no warrior. I told him I'd get him out. Unfortunately, we got separated.
Alright, we can look for him.
That's the spirit. I managed to yank this sword out of a corpse nearby. It's not much, but you don't need a sharp edge to deal with these factotums. Just a heavy swing and a lot of patience. You ready? Let's get moving.
Mm-hmm.
Is that? No, thank goodness. The body's far too old. Let's keep looking.
No, actually, I didn't want to sit down.
All functions are working as intended.
The crap was healing him. them.
Ela!
Them lovely people who like to just run past things. Yep, there's somebody just sitting there. Need to go for her.
Decent hiding place, but no Lankeen. We should keep looking. More? Another empty camp. Damn. He must be here somewhere.
Response time within acceptable parameters.
Creepy.
Is that a pot on the stove? Someone was cooking. And recently. We must be close. Finally! Come with us, Lankeen. We're getting you out of here.
Friend Kirith, bright moons above, please, let's leave this dungy place.
Yes, let's. Oh, that wasn't the door. That was just the way out. This is pleasant. I was gonna say, you guys coming or what? Oh, other way. My bad. God, that sounds so gross.
Kirith! Thank goodness! Don't suppose you found anything of interest down there?
Enough. I'm glad to see you weren't lying, Raynor Vanos.
That bastard, Boldan, threw me into the fundament.
Ridiculous. I've never seen this woman in my life.
You liar.
Liar! You tossed this one in as well!
This Raynor Vanos made some very bold claims. If you have evidence of Constable Baldon's crimes, I suggest you produce it.
I captured Kierna's abduction on this memory stone. Neramo has incriminating documents, too.
Huh. You're more resourceful than you look.
Thanks.
Little wonder Devaith chose you as his companion. Set knows he needs the help. I'll hold Baldon under guard until I've had an opportunity to review the evidence. As for you, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Luciana, I'd like to ask the constable a few questions when we return to the Basilica.
Don't trouble yourself, Varuni. You know how persuasive I can be.
I do. That's what worries me.
Do your worst, you tin-legged hag.
Set help you if she does, Constable.
Getting people all up in my face. I can't get this hold F interact out of there.
That fool has no idea what he's in for. Live uncomfortably and learn, I suppose.
You think he knows more than he's letting on?
Oh, most certainly. Baldon can't have accomplished all this by himself. Erasing records? Accessing derelict sections of the fundament? These aren't the acts of a simple Mer. Someone helped him. Now it's just a matter of finding out who.
Do you think he'll talk?
I do, one way or another. For now, let's celebrate your achievement. You showed initiative, creativity, bravery, all qualities befitting a servant of Set. You shall have my sponsorship.
Thanks. Will you sponsor Neramo and Raynor and Girnith as well?
Of course. Each of them played a role in your success, and each of them will share the rewards. Go speak to the Clockwork Registrar and the Chancellor of Records. It will add your name to the codices, and you'll be one of us. Again, you have my thanks.
You're welcome.
You'll regret this. Mark me, Proctor. You will regret this.
I doubt that. Get this tarnished piece of scrap out of my sight.
Enjoy prison, you skeeving brat.
It seems I arrived just in time.
Yeah, that's very cliche. Every bad guy always says, "You'll regret this. I promise you, you'll regret this." Yeah, so it's definitely way too late to even think about getting this episode up tonight, because it's almost midnight. I should probably at least try to get it edited and encoded, that way when I wake up tomorrow, whenever that actually may be, I can start uploading it.
Already told you, you piece of scrap! Ain't no Daedra in Clockwork!
Daedric threat detected in Clockwork City.
Shut your metal trap before I sell you for parts.
Are you getting yourself in trouble over there, mister? Oh my. Hello?
By the word, I wind the gears. Please state your business or depart.
I'm here to register as a citizen.
Welcome, potential resident. Please speak your birth name, followed by the name of your sponsor.
Iriana Morvain. Rovers Vernuni Arbel.
Dreaming. Torchbugs. Overturned jaw. Sponsorship confirmed and archived. The light of knowledge, Sotha Sil, welcomes you to the Brass Fortress. Go forth and create.
That was so weird.
Well, I'd say that all worked out splendidly.
Do you know?
As one journey ends, another begins. I imagine there's much more to discover here in Sotha Sil's Clockwork City.
So, what's next for you?
I can finally begin my exploration in earnest. Now that we've earned our citizenship, I can apply for excavation permits, antiquity transportation licenses. Oh dear. Come to think of it, I might not be able to begin for quite some time.
What about Raynor and Gareth?
They proved useful. Raynor's theories need some work, and Kirith's refusal to listen to reason caused me no small measure of anxiety. But on the whole, satisfactory. Provided that they follow my lead, I might call on them again in the future.
Take care of yourself, Niarmal.
I value your service and partnership, Assistant. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. If I understand the bureaucracy correctly, I may be here in the Brass Fortress for a while. Feel free to seek me out, should you require my aid.
Right. Ooh. Well, thank you very much for giving me something I can actually use.
There you are. Good. We have much to discuss.
Devaith Fear? Here? It is a true pleasure to meet you.
Yes, I imagine it is. Now be on your way.
Yes. Well, be seeing you, Assistant. Good day, Lord Fear.
Come, we need to talk.
Yes, we do, but that will do it for this episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.